Hey, Aaron, I hope you're doing well. I just want to ask you how long you've been preparing yourself for this. You kind of have the whole week to kind of steel yourself to get ready for it. Just what it's like preparing to be a starter for the first time.
Yeah, I mean, to do this, you like when you're in that backup role, you're pretty much preparing, the whole year for a moment like this. You always want to prepare yourself as though you are going to be that starter that week, so that it's not, there's no surprise or shock to yourself when that moment is that you have to go in. So definitely been preparing for a while. As far as this week, definitely try and dive more deep into things. But, it's kind of just sticking with the same routine and program that I've been doing. I felt like, what I've been doing all year long has been preparing me mentally and physically for the game. And so, just trying to keep with those roots on it.
Thank you.
We'll go over to Joey Knight.
Aaron, you were inactive last week. I guess, for lack of a better term, a healthy scratch. So do you enter this game maybe with a little chip on your shoulder, kind of like, hey, to prove that I can play at this level and at the playoff level?
Yeah, definitely is giving me an opportunity to be able to go out there and showcase what I want to do. Being able to go out and help the team. It's an excellent opportunity to go out and show what I can do and help the team, put my hand in the pot. Playoffs is a big time, and so, I want to be there for my team when I can be.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yep.
We'll go to Rick Stroud.
Hey, Aaron, there's as Greg noted a little while ago, there's a lot of small school guys on your offensive line, right? You got one next to you and on the other side as well. I'm just wondering, at JMU, what was the biggest game you ever played in?
Let's see, biggest game. Probably either between the Natty, of course, that's definitely a huge game. That's for all the marbles right there. That one, and then probably one of the biggest mentally and wildest games, like going through the game, had to be the Weber State game. That one came straight down to the wire. Won that one on a field goal, so that was definitely a huge game for the team and the school itself.
Excellent, thank you.
Yeah.
We'll go to Jenna Lane.
Hey, Aaron. Although you weren't playing last week and we haven't really seen you this year, how much were, mental reps, or how are those able to kind of help you in preparing for this moment?
They're definitely huge. Like I was saying earlier, is you want to attack each week as though you are going to be that starter for that week. Thing I like to say, as long as you stay ready, you never have to get ready. Those mental reps, picking a starter's brains as they're out there going, that definitely helps out, asking them questions here and there, what they're seeing out there, what's happening. So definitely using those mental reps throughout the games and practices, it definitely builds up and helps out.
Nobody wants to see a player go down, especially one like Kappa, as tough as he is. But what was your reaction when you got the news that you were going to be starting this game?
Yeah, I guess it's like mixed emotions when that happens, because Caps, that's my homeboy. Hate to see him go down, but I want to be able to go out there and do him proud. So definitely excited for the first start to be able to go out there and do what I can. So just being able to like I said earlier, want to help put my hand in the pot and fill in.
Who'd you call first?
Probably my mom and my dad. Actually, I think I might have called my brother first because I know he wouldn't have been able to, had to let him know. My parents wouldn't have been able to keep anything under wraps. They would have been just throwing everything out there.
Thanks.
Yep.
We'll go to Tom Krasnicki.
Hi, Aaron. Just wanted to ask you about Alex Kappa and Ali Marpet, what you learned from those guys, playing behind them, studying them, and how you could apply that to what you need to do this week.
Definitely, I've learned a ton from both of them. They're great guys to learn under. They got each of them have a ton of knowledge, ton of experience. And they're both really great players. I like to pick both of their brains as much as I can, learning different techniques, different styles. And it's insane the amount of knowledge and technique that I've been able to learn from them just different things that can arise here and there in the game and, you know, just in practice. So it's been awesome to be able to learn from them.
I'm sure they've been telling you how tough the Saints defensive line is on Sunday. So when you watch them on film, what do you see? What stands out about them?
You know, they're a great team. Their defensive line is good. You know, you see it on film. It pops off to you that, you know, they have a good pass rush. They have good packages. You know, you have to be dialed in and know what you need to do to execute at that moment. You know, you just have to watch as much film as you can and study the looks to be able to come out there and be comfortable and know what you need to do.
Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Time for a few more. We'll go over to Gabby Shirley.
Unmute. Aaron, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hi, man. I went back to the Trench Academy yesterday, saw some of your trainers from way back in June. Oh my gosh, the main guy, Taylor Scott?
Yeah.
And they were saying how excited they were for you. Who did you hear from? Anyone surprising, or were people blowing up your phone reaching out because they're just as excited that you're going to get this start?
Yeah, my phone been on nonstop getting blown up, you know, hearing from, you know, old coaches, family members, everybody, you know, all my friends, you know, everybody's just excited for it. It's definitely an exciting thing to be able to go out and get my first start. And so, you know, everybody's excited for it. They want to see me go out there and do well. So, you know, definitely hearing out from everybody.
Awesome. Thanks.
We'll go over to Steve Isbitz.
Aaron, as a guy who's been a backup, you spent a ton of time going up against Ndamukong Suh. How much do you feel you've developed and learned from him? And has he had any message for you this week, you know, specific to the Saints defensive line?
Yeah, you know, being the backup over here, I've been able to go against a lot of great guys. You know, our D line is awesome. So being able to get that experience going against guys like Sue, Will, Nacho, Vita, all those guys, you know, they're being able to go against them. You know, they're some of the best. So to be able to practice against them and learn different things from them, you know, I try to pick Sue's brain here and there to help myself as an old lineman is a great tool to have. And I think it's definitely helped prepare me a lot.
And what's Tom Brady's message to you this week? And has it come yet? Did he pull you aside, you know, knowing the situation that you're in?
You know, just go out and have fun. It's football, so go play ball.
Thanks.
Yep.
We'll wrap it up there. Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.